Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be talking about prepping for my first ever market, and we're going to assemble some stuff together to get ready. I ordered something from Amazon that needed to be assembled, and it should have been easier than it was. Stick around because later in the video we're going to be talking about why this market is a gamble. It is a themed market, and the theme is not something that I typically crochet in at all. But we've got some creative solutions and ideas. Oh, I'm also going to give you a very first sneak peek at my first collection of a thing that I'm introducing to sell online and also at my market. So super excited. So get your whip and your beverage of choice and let's get into it. So my pegboard and pegs have finally arrived. So let's go ahead and put them together and see how they're gonna work out for my display. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is they are like heavy. They are a good weight. They're not plastic. Probably shouldn't make that motion on camera. I don't know. And I should probably put my microphone on. Okay. All right, let's try this again. So, first thing I'm noticing is they're heavy, which is good. I hear from my fellow market sellers that wind can be a problem when it comes to displays, and I don't know why, but where I live in New Hampshire is always so windy. We had to replace our backyard fence a couple of years ago because we had such a bad windstorm, and since replacing the fence, we've had another windstorm that took down one of the fence posts of our brand new fence. So anyway, needless to say, wind is a problem. I can understand that. So I'm glad to see these are nice and sturdy. I really shouldn't be trusted to handle knives. Everything's fine. I'm safe. I am safe. If I posted this video, you know I made it. Okay. And I don't know how many of you out there enjoy assembling things. I do not. So another reason why I picked these pegboards, I will link them below as long as they work out as well as I think they're going to. I got them from Amazon. But another reason why I picked these, in addition to them being made out of metal, nice and sturdy, is because there's only 2 pieces to attach. And it looks like I probably need my own tool. Oh, nope, they sent me an Allen wrench. Awesome. So I got 4 of these, I think. We'll just put the one together for now. And most people probably wouldn't need to refer to a diagram to attach these 2 things, but I do. Okay. Oh, we're gonna figure it out, folks. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay. Does it make sense? I don't know. That's like not on at all. But it's in all the way. Maybe it's supposed to go the other way. Oh. Oh, that would make better sense, maybe. Oh, I know. I know what I've done. I know what I've done. Okay. So this is supposed to go on the inside. So this is probably why I am a slow crocheter too. Reading patterns. I am an intelligent individual. And I'm just saying that because this makes me appear a little bit inept, I think. There we go. That makes so much more sense. There's a little groove situation that it fits into. Here we go, people. Here we go. We're making things happen. We are independent pegboard assemblers. Okay. There, that's nice. All right. Okay, there's one. And see if I can repeat exactly what I just did. That looks right. It's facing the right way. Cool, cool. I think we all just have our strengths, you know? And even though this might not be a strength of mine, it doesn't stop me from doing it. Okay. All right, and I can always tighten this up a little bit more later, but all right, there we go. Can we see that? Yeah. Awesome. It's on a rug right now, and my rug is textured, so, but let's see what it looks like on a sturdy surface. I'm putting it on my stairs over here. Okay. All right, let's put it on the stairs and see how it looks. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Yeah. I think that's great. Let's put a couple pegs in it and see what it looks like once I have some of my scrunchies on it. Okay, so I just made these two scrunchies for my son's friend from school. We're going to a birthday party tomorrow. So these are from my Sweet Treats series, which is going to be coming out soon. I say that so casual, but I've never like launched a product before. So let's see what they look like on my pegboard anyway, because this is the same scrunchie tag that I have for all my scrunchies. For my first collection, I have designed 30 different scrunchie tags, and they're coming out in different series is how I'm launching them. I will show you the tags for my first two series that are coming out. The first one is Sweet Treats. So birthday cake will be available for sale. I'll show you the other ones. And then the other series that I'm introducing at basically the same time. Hold on. Let's do this first. Okay, so I got these pegs. Now let's see if I have an easier time putting pegs in a thing than I did. Yeah. That should be how that goes, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I've got my peg on there, and then I just used a regular hole puncher for this. So I wonder if I'll have to make that a little bit bigger, but hey, we're legit. You can't see the whole pegboard. Hang on. Yay! Oh, those are gonna look so cute. Okay, so I could probably get 3 going across, so maybe like 6 per board, or like have, you know, I can put a few birthday cake ones here, but like 6 different ones across, and I got 4 of the boards. So I should be pretty good to, by the time my market happens on May 19th, I should be good to, this is ridiculous. So let me show you my scrunchie tags that I made for my first 2 series, and I will keep mystery around the other series that I will be introducing within the next month. I want to release all of them by the time my market happens on May 19th, so that anybody who's shopping the market, if they come to well, I mean, right now my QR code goes to Instagram, but I'm figuring out, like, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to sell on both Etsy and the Tedooo app. I think I'm going to stick with Tedooo because they don't have fees. The thing that makes me nervous is not everybody has heard about Tedooo. I think probably if you're not in the like crafting world and sort of living in these groups and stuff that we're in, I don't know how willing people would be to download another app or go to a different website other than Etsy. But with the fees that Etsy charges, I just don't know that it's going to be worth it for me. We'll see. Okay, so let me show you what else is from the Sweet Treats series first. Hold on, because there's ones that aren't ready to be shown yet. But we've got cotton candy, cupcake and sprinkles. I can't wait to show you these ones. Okay, and then minty ice cream, coffee and donuts, hot fudge sundae, and cookies and cream. So those are all going to be from with the birthday cake for the Sweet Treat series coming out. And I'm so excited about these ones. I'm excited about all of them, but I don't know if I'm able to say the name of the TV show, and which is based on a book series that inspired this collection. But season 3 of the TV series that inspired this collection is coming out on May 16th. Will be part 1. So I had to do a Regency era, waggling my eyebrows. I had to do a Regency era scrunchie series. So this is the Regency series. So we have Talk of the Ton, Flawless, my dear. My dance card is full. It's pollen season. Come on, we're just talking about allergies, right? Off to the modiste. I burn for you. Diamond of the first water. And good to be a wallflower. And I don't know that the colors are like really showing up well on this camera, but they're so pretty. I used some really pretty pastel-y, florally wallpapers to make them. So they go really well with the Regency era. Let's see if this light is any better. So anyway, super excited. And so there will be 8 for the Regency collection. There will be 2 scrunchies similar to birthday cake. There will be two different versions. So one version will be like 2 large scrunchies. I gotta figure out how to get these off of here easy, but so there will be one version that has 2 scrunchies, 2 large scrunchies like this, and then a second version that will have one like jumbo oversized scrunchie, which are super fluffy and fun and amazing. So yeah, I'm super excited, and now I am waiting for my yarn haul to come from Joann's. I ordered a lot of velvet yarn to get going on my scrunchies. I need to crank out a lot of scrunchies this weekend if I'm going to get everything photographed and up on the Tedooo site this weekend. My yarn is here. I'm so excited, and let's look at it. All right, so this is the velvet yarn that I will be using to make all of my scrunchies. Minus like some of the specialty scrunchies, like the fluffy scrunchies like I do in the birthday cake that you saw. And I think I have another one where I use like a plush tie-dyed yarn. But primarily I use velvet yarn to make my scrunchies. And I have made many scrunchies using different velvet yarns. And I have found that Juicy Couture, this is pretty new it's a Joanne fabric exclusive. This I have found to be the softest, plushiest, wonderful yarn. It is all a size 5 chunky, bulky weight yarn. Some are these like solid colors. This is Coral Haze, Pastel Lilac. This is Sterling Blue, and Sterling Blue as well as the Pastel Lilac are shimmery. They have some of the like glittery, I don't know, it's not glitter. It's almost like a tinsely type of material woven into the fabric to make it sparkly. So some of them have that, some of them don't. So I like to mix and match those. This is Electric Violet. I've got Pink Diamond. Super bright and fun for summer. This is Free Love. It's one of my favorites. More Coral Haze. I've got this like minty tint of mint, and this is also a sparkly. I've got some of these. These are super pretty, and they just have such a good vibe to them also. These are 2 different ones actually. This is Frothy Fawn, so this is more of like a tan, and then this is Flax, and that's more of like a neutral, like beigey, awesome color. Both of them are awesome, good neutrals. Not everybody loves the bright colors, or they want to mix and match depending on their mood. Blue Crush. More Coral Haze. I love Coral Haze, clearly. More Flax. More Frothy Fawn. Let's see if I have, oh yes, Apricot Crush. Love Apricot Crush. And the little sparkly in here is a gold tone. Super pretty. Got this awesome gray. This is Carbon Gray. This is more of the Apricot Crush, but it does not have the sparkle in it. It's a great option. More of my Pink Diamond. More of my, I think this is the, yep, the Flax. And more of Free Love. So I am ready. I have another like a navy blue coming also that pairs super well with the pinks and some of the others. So I am ready to get cranking on my scrunchies. My goal is to make enough scrunchies to be able to get photos up to list this weekend on Tedooo. I'm still undecided about whether or not I'm going to list on Etsy. I'm really torn about it, honestly. And because I'm not like exclusively a scrunchie business, I do other small accessories too. So I want to do some For the market, I want to have ready some bucket hats and some different keychains, and I also do small plushies for kiddos and adults. You know, I think everybody loves little plushies, but primarily for the kids. So I'm gonna work on those. I'm gonna be doing some Mabels, the chickens. Love my Mabels. I love making the chickens so much. So this is my very first market that I signed up for. The primary reason I picked this market is because of its location. It's right down the street from where I live, like a half mile, and it's at a park that I take my kiddos to all the time. I have a 3-year-old son and a 5-year-old son. My husband and I, neither one of us have to work on Sundays, so he can be home with the kids while I go do the market. So those were the reasons that I picked the market, and they're excellent reasons. The two questionables that I have about the market are, number one, there was a $100 participation fee. So having never done a market before, having never sold any of my crocheted stuff before, definitely a risk and a gamble there as far as, you know, if I'm going to make money from this market. Definitely I've invested a lot of time and money at this point into getting different supplies like my pegboards, and I'll need some other kind of marketing supplies, and I'm also hoping to sell my items online, start to get a little somewhat of a following ahead of the market, so folks can, you know, just figure out a little bit more about me. And so the cost of the market was definitely a gamble. The other thing about the market is it's a themed market, and the theme for the market is dogs. The market is called the Mutt Strut, and it's an awesome cause in my community. It's sponsored by the Manchester Animal Shelter, and they do this Mutt Strut at the park every year. So it's dog themed, and when I look at the list of vendors who are going to be participating, of course, they are, you know, very dog related, dog focused companies, small businesses. I'm not, but before I signed up for the market, I did my research, and I've had dogs before. Actually, I don't want to be a downer, but my dog Bernie just passed away a couple of weeks ago. He was a 10-year-old boxer, and it was really sudden, and you know, still super sad and everything. So I felt like this market presenting itself at this time so close, and my ability to be able to participate in it with it being on a Sunday, and so my husband can be home with the kiddos so I can do it, just all kind of lined up and made sense. And so even if I don't make any money from this market, or you know, I still feel really good about it supporting my local animal shelter. So I'm very familiar with doggy stuff. Found on Instagram and Pinterest some really cute different dog themed type things that I can crochet. So I'll talk more about that in a later video, what I'm coming up with. And you know, it's an animal shelter, so we have Penny here. She's made an appearance a few times throughout this video today. And so I might do some kitty cat stuff too, even though it's the Mutt Strut. So we'll see. But so not exclusively a scrunchie business, but I am like heavily focused on my scrunchies right now, because I think, I don't know, I could be completely off base and the recent scrunchie trend might be over or on the tail end, but I haven't seen a ton recently from other crochet artists or other crafters with scrunchies as their main kind of like their main attraction, if you will. And I feel like I have a cool idea with what I'm doing. And I also have my scrunchie flowers that I have a different video on, so I will absolutely have those available at the market too. I don't have one assembled near me right now, but I have another video all about my scrunchie garden and my scrunchie flowers, and those will absolutely be at the market too. So that's where we're at this weekend, focused on scrunchies, and I will check back you all next week. I will have lots and lots and lots of scrunchies, and you will have seen some hopefully well enough done kind of like marketing stuff through probably mostly through my Instagram, which I will link below. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.